Hey guys, and what is going on? And welcome to another Paracord Gems video. Basically a video about my mod. A lot has changed, and this is kind of how the mod is going to be moving forward. As of the new versions, we are currently on 1.21.4 for Neo Forge. And I want to go ahead and show you guys something because a huge new update, or I guess, I mean, it's a big update because for those of you guys that don't know, my Windows crapped itself last year and I lost all my progress on my mod, essentially all the way back from 2013. So I spent the last several months grinding to get back to where I was before I lost all the work that I did with my mod. And I'm pretty much there. I just don't have the katana, my structures, the Paracord creeper, which some of you guys didn't even know that stuff existed, which it did, but the structures, the katana, and the creeper as of this update does not. I might add the creeper back, but I don't have any plans on adding the structures back or the creeper, at least right now. Definitely not the katana. The creeper is up for debate. I mean, it wasn't like it was anything crazy, and it wasn't hostile unless you hit it. But basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going down here. And we did add, in this update, all of the hammers back, including some new hammers. Also, we did add some new hammers to this, gold and I believe emerald. I don't remember if I honestly did Mysterium. I probably did. I think I did. We're going to go ahead and grab these. As you guys can see, we get achievements for these, except for the diamond one. Let's see. Got the emerald one. The diamond one doesn't give you one, but the rest of them do. Unnecessarily expensive. And you guys will know why. Mysterium Boomtastic. It's a music reference. I don't know if you guys watched Back at the Barnyard back in the day, and that little like round fuzzball thing that sung that like reggae song. That's kind of like the reference that I went with on that. It doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. Anyways, all these hammers were custom done. I did the models myself, did the textures. I based all the vanilla ones off of the regular colors of like diamonds, you know, like I based the color off diamonds so they didn't look off or anything. Let's go and find a cave. Give myself... Actually, no, I need to do effect. Okay, so... Actually, while we're in the mines, let's go ahead and grab us some armor, because we're going to want it. Farthing got new textures. Mysterium got a little bit of a tweak, nothing like super noticeable. Paracord's still the same. We're going to obviously go ahead and grab that. Just so we're protected down here. Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and grab a sword while we're here. Where is it at? You guys might notice the Paracord tab is gone in the creative inventory for those of you guys that's had this mod around for a while. You guys know everything was nice and organized. That's not really the case, but I will be getting back to that here soon. But that's the Paracord sword. Go ahead and equip this, because we will show you guys these. There we go. Show you the durability, how everything works. Probably, I want to also work on the Curse Forge and Modrinth launchers website, so it's a little bit like more organized. Especially the Curse Forge side, it's a pretty ugly mess. I haven't really messed with it since like 2023 when I published them on there. But we'll start with the least interesting one, which is iron, actually. So mine's a 3x3 area. Has 6,000 durability. Technically, I believe gold is better than iron in real life. Well, it's obviously worth more, but I think it's stronger. So this gold one's a little bit stronger than iron, not by much. Also, mine's a 3x3 area. Has 8,000 durability. Then we move on up to diamond. Also, obviously, mine's a 3x3. Has 13,000. And then the step above that would be the emerald hammer. Also mine's the 3x3. This one has 17,000. And then above that would actually be technically Mysterium, because Mysterium's like, yeah, it's kind of like around Netherite level. That one's got 22,000. We've got the Netherite one, which has got 35,000. So actually, this has a little bit more durability, which actually makes sense considering how Netherite is. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get in the Nether, so that's kind of why I gave that one a little bit more durability. This has 55,000, because Farvane is the second strongest ore in the game, assuming you have just Paracord gems installed and not other ore mods. I'm sure there's probably stronger things out there, but I just wanted to be semi-realistic. And then, obviously, Paracord, the strongest of all. Throw all of this crap out. And this has 100,000 durability. And believe me, I know some people are going to be like, well, that's OP. But trust me, if you are a person that... okay. If you're a person that, you know, does big projects, lots of, like, underground mining or terraforming, any of that stuff, that durability goes down quick. Especially because you got to keep in mind that the hammer mines more blocks in one go than a pickaxe does, so it adds up pretty quick. And actually, the Farvane Paracord hammer didn't always have that much durability. I think it only had, like, at one point, like 20 or 30,000 durability, but I found out pretty quickly that that was not a lot at all. And then we're gonna go back up here, show you guys the crafting recipes for all of this. So actually, let's do this. We'll just do, I guess, iron. Where's... oh, there it is. I guess we could just do that. Alright. God dang it. Okay, so what you want to do is this. And the crafting recipe is the same. The only thing that's going to obviously change is the materials you want to you know, use based on, like, Paracord, Emerald, Farvane, whatever. So basically you want to make 2 blocks to make the hammer. Then you do this. Put 2 sticks here. And then that. That's how you make an iron hammer. And then again, like, it's the same recipe. So 2 Paracord blocks, 3 Paracord gems, 2 emerald blocks, 3 emeralds, etc. It's the same, just, you know, the materials are different. Obviously, swords are the same. Let's actually show you guys how to make the axes, which would be these axes here. Well, not this one, but these 2, or these 3. So basically what you want to do is grab your Paracord, go back into survival really quick, and do this to make the axe. And that's how you make the axe. And again, it's the same thing for the other ores and stuff like that. Go ahead and chop the tree down right quick. Pretty efficient. And this has 7,493. And I want to actually point this out. This was an original Easter egg in the mod that only a handful of people ever knew. Because yes, I did put Easter eggs in this. The 7493 is dedicated to one of my favorite YouTubers, which is obviously, well, was at the time Mike7493 Eternal Survival, but he's Minecraft Mike now. So that's kind of like a tribute / like Easter egg, I guess, in a way. We are not dealing with that, so we're going to set that back today. Okay, so there's a couple of other recipes in this mod that people do not know about. And this one's actually new, and I'm kind of doing this for people that play older Minecraft and not like, because I think this got introduced in 1.21.6, which is at the time of this recording is not out yet. But this is the new recipe for leads in newer Minecraft. And I've implemented that recipe into old school Minecraft, so you don't have to worry about slime balls. Also, I went ahead and added this recipe into the game, seeing how Mojang removed it like years ago. But you can now make enchanted golden apples again, surrounded by 9 blocks of gold and just a regular golden apple. Okay, so I also went ahead and added a recipe that I think people would appreciate. And basically what that is you put 4 gold here, 4 blocks of gold like this, and then an emerald in the middle, and then you can create a totem of undying, just like that. Pretty convenient. I know people liked having that, but not a lot of people knew about these recipes. And I also did remove the paracord and enchanted paracord apples because those were pretty overpowered. Those, I don't know if I'll add those back. I think that's something if I can ever fully get the structures added back or implemented properly, because I could not for the life of me figure that out, I may try and implement the paracord apples and stuff back and maybe have them spawn like rarely in like the structures and stuff. And maybe the katana, I'm not really sure. I'm not going to get into detail, but the next update will kind of satisfy people that kind of enjoy the katana, and having it removed now is kind of a shame. I think people will kind of appreciate the next update. So, yeah, there's that. And also, guys, I want to go ahead and, okay. Gosh dang it. And also, guys, I want to make a huge announcement. Today, this morning, when I published the new version of this mod that adds all this new stuff into it, which is May 5th, Paracord Gems is officially affiliated now with Bisect Hosting. So if you guys want to get 25% off on your first month, you guys can do that using my link down below. It also helps support me, and it also helps support the mod. So if you guys go ahead and use that link down below, I will greatly appreciate that. And I'm sure Bisect will also appreciate it as well. And that pretty much goes over. I mean, everything else in this mod is pretty much been in there. I've got everything else added. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I know I'm not the best mod reviewer or showcaser, especially with my own mod. But I just wanted to show you guys the new stuff in here, and also help you guys out for those of you guys that might not have known about the recipes, because I did have somebody join my Discord server the other day and actually say that they didn't even know that some of this stuff existed in my mod, and it's been in the mod for a while. Of course, when my thing got corrupted, the recipes got removed and all the hammers did, so this update re-adds all of that stuff, except for the very few things I mentioned earlier that did not get re-added and more than likely won't get re-added, at least not in the foreseeable future. But thank you guys so much for all of the support on this mod. I mean, I originally started this mod just kind of mainly just because, let's be honest, diamonds kind of suck and they break easily, so it's nicer to have a little bit something that lasts longer, especially for people that like to make big projects in Minecraft that actually dedicate a lot of time into their worlds. Paracord really helps assist people with those types of projects, so I know there's definitely people out here that appreciate the mod, and me keeping it updated for the newer versions, I know people definitely appreciate that. Seen a lot of hype for this update today, which means a lot. You people know who you are. Hopefully you guys see this video. I don't know how good YouTube is with pushing out my videos, but yeah, Paracord Gems will still be getting updated, obviously. I'm excited for this new update. I do have a little bit of some twists and interesting stuff planned for this mod in the not so close future, because obviously it's going to take me a long time to properly implement and do all the stuff up the way I want to in my head. And also, I'm the only one that works on the mod, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. But yeah, that's the new recipes, or the re-added recipes, and me actually showcasing the recipes, because I guess I didn't do a good job at promoting it, at least not on the Modrinth side of things. On Curse Forge, there is a gallery where you can see the recipes and stuff there, so if you guys ever get lost on the crafting recipes and stuff, and you don't have JEI or not enough items or whatever the other mod's called, you guys can always go to the Paracord Gems Curse Forge site, and I will be updating the Modrinth site here as well to add more pictures and stuff. And thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to Bisect Hosting for making the mod affiliated. That right there is absolutely amazing. I would have never imagined this mod to have make it as far as it did. Almost 2,300 downloads on Curse Forge, and we just surpassed over 300 actually. I think 310 at the time of this recording on Modrinth. Who knows what it's at now? So I really do appreciate every bit of the support you guys have shown on this mod. It's definitely greatly appreciated, and it encourages me to keep updating the mod. And yeah, we shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.